There's a whole new way to bank at Achieva Credit Union with Achieva Checking Plus, and that's good.
Hi, I decided to come on live today to do my spread for the week. Normally, I would have had this done by now and uploaded, but let's turn this down. But I've been so busy doing hurricane preps that I hadn't done it. And so instead of going through the whole process of recording and editing, I decided to do it live. So it's going to be a little longer than usual today. But and also I don't have anyone here to do the comments for me, so I'm gonna have to kind of go back and forth and check my phone for the chat. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started, I guess. I think this week I just want to do a base. These are the washi. Let me go through this. These are the washi that I'm planning to use. And since so many people have commented about my handwriting, I thought that I would just go ahead and go back to doing a lot of writing on the spread. Here I'm just putting down. I picked out mostly black colors this week because I feel like we're in a transition from summer, even though it's going to feel like summer here, well into what other people, when others, I guess, have fall, consider fall, we're going to have summer. But I'm going to just go ahead and use this spread as my transition to fall. So you all get to see the whole process today. Since I'm live, I'm just going to take my time and do it. I'm not going to rush. My scissors are missing. These are the things that happen. Where are my good scissors? While I'm in the middle of doing my spread, and I have to stop and search. And I got a squeaky chair. Okay, let's get my stickers out while I'm looking for the scissors. And okay, I guess I'm gonna be stuck with just using these scissors for today. Hello. So let's see if I'm gonna do just a week on 2 page spread. I need something for this middle piece, and I don't like this washi for that, so I'm going to see if I can find a nice gold washi for that. This is a washi that came from Target. I think I'm going to try this one. It's more wide than what I would want, but I like the tone of it, and it's not too shiny. So let's put that in the center. And it's crooked, of course. Let's see if I can straighten it up a little bit. This is good washi. It doesn't it comes up easy compared to some. Okay, that's gonna have to be good. Okay, now this one I always have to fight with to find where it starts. There it is. And it breaks. Let's see. I don't even remember where I got this washi. I think it was someone gave it to me. Yeah, this one's probably not gonna work. Let's see if I pull it off really slow. This is another good reason to use your washi as much as possible, because when it gets old, it starts to rip when you're trying to remove it from the roll. I've noticed, because this is a pretty old roll, and it is problematic. Find my center spot real quick. And I noticed on my other live video, I've only done this one other time, that there was a lot of flickering. I hope this will be better when it comes to that. And I'm going to, do I want this to go all the way across? No, I'm going to break it here. And try to get one more piece out of this roll. Okay, I'm just struggling with this piece of washi today, this roll of washi. It's not cooperating. And I can even feel the glue on the decorative side. So yeah, this washi needs to be used up. It's getting too old. And I don't know how old it was before I received it. So there's that. Okay. So there's the beginnings of our grid. Now I'm going to do these columns, and do I want to use this, or do I want to use this? See what it looks like. I think this is too much pattern going on. Let's see what it looks like. And can you all hear me okay? Because, hi Vicky, because I know I keep standing up and sitting down away from the camera, and I do start trailing off when I'm talking, so I just want to make sure you can hear me okay. Let's see. So these boxes are going to be 2 1/4. And you don't have to use a ruler to do this. I just do it because so that I don't have to count the boxes that the dots make. It's faster. That's all. I think that's going to be okay. I mean, I don't have any other thin black. Oh, yes, I do. I mean, yes, I do. Because that's a little, I mean, it's okay, but that's a little too much more color than I want on this spread. I think just a little accents of gold that I already have are enough. And I do have another roll of black somewhere that I can use. Question is, where is it? Unbelievable. Okay, I think I have a ghost or something in my house that just comes and takes things, and it has me looking for them regularly, because I just took a photo of that piece, that roll of washi, and now it's nowhere to be found. Did I put it up? Okay, I'm just gonna have to find another roll and go with that. I really don't want to use black and white stripes, but I don't want you to have to sit here and wait for me to search out washi. Hello. Jeez. How is that even possible? Is it under the book? That's not gonna work. So yeah, when you see my plan with me, these are the things that I'm going through that I edit out, because I'm sure you don't want to know that I have disappearing washi rolls and things like that going on. Or I just stop the camera and dig around until I find what it is that I'm looking for. So I'm not totally prepared when I sit down to record a video. I try to be, but it never works out that way. And now, so, and I know as soon as I get off camera, I'm gonna be like, there's the washi. But oh well, guess it wasn't meant to be. So I'm gonna try and find another roll. It was a black and white polka dot, so maybe I'll use this polka dot instead. And this is how I keep my thin washi, because I just do. I don't use it that much. I just use it for planning, and I pretty much know everything that I have in there. Most of that washi I got when I first started, and it's not what I thought it would be. So I'm really trying to just use it to get rid of it as much as possible. So this is much better. Yes, I like that better than that other washi. Or okay, so there is just the framework of the spread for the week. That didn't take too long. It really doesn't have to take that long. It's just me. So basically what I would do now is decide how I'm going to fill in the boxes. Am I going to use dates, stamps? 1 second. Let's see. Am I going to use date stamps, or am I going to handwrite? Am I going to use stickers for my days? So, or am I going to use the washi? Since everyone is saying, why am I using the washi? Because I'm handwriting. I'm going to write them in and hope that I can spell everything right, because my brain is frazzled right now. Yeah. Thinking of all the things that I need to do in case the hurricane comes this way. Right now, it looks like it's not going to be a direct hit. I was worried about it being a direct hit in Central Florida, in Orlando, because that's where I am, and I have 2 huge oak trees in my backyard. So anytime we have a major storm, that's like my biggest concern as far as us staying in the house, because the trees could fall. So anyway, you have 8 boxes. You can use this box for notes or next week or whatever the case may be, or this box. You can make your days go across. Some people like that. I still prefer them going up and down. This is crooked. It's really up to you how you do it. I think a lot of people use this box as the note box, because you have half of the week over here, you end up with half of the week over here, the other half over here, and you have your weekend together. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So that's the way I'm going to stick with it. And then I usually try to decide where I'm going to put my numbers at, and I generally put them to the left of the weekday. So I leave a little space to the left for the dates. And if you're ever trying to line things up, always remember to line up based on Wednesday, since it's the longest word. If Wednesday will fit, then everything else will fit. So just a little. And then what I usually do is go back and darken the downstrokes. Just to give it a little more definition. And I don't consider this really hand lettering, because this is my handwriting. Basically, I just try to do it a little neater and make sure all the letters are actual letters when I do this. So I guess I'm already set in my ways as far as how I write. It's really hard for me to get this hand lettering thing. It's like to change the way I make my letters. It was so drilled into me in school, it's kind of hard for me to change from that. Okay, and I do turn the paper all different ways because I am left-handed, and it is quite easy for me to set my hand in the wet ink and smear it. So I try to avoid that. Sometimes I forget, but I try to avoid it as much as possible. Okay. Going to check the stream and see if I have any comments or questions. Nope. Okay. B6 is 5 by 7. Personal is 3 3/4 by 6 3/4. The personal traveler's notebook is the same size as the personal size binder inserts. So you can interchange them if you're using a printable. An A5 is the Americanized version, or in inches. The A5 is 5.5 by 8.5. I don't remember off the top of my head what the metric measurements are, but they're very close. So if you want A5, basically that's, you take a regular sheet of letter paper and cut it down the middle, fold it in half, and that's 5.5 by 8.5. So this is 5 by 7, like photo size. And I don't really want to put make it say notes, or I like to do next week, but I'm not going to put anything. I'm just going to leave it blank because usually I end up not using that space anyway, and I just decorate it. So I'm just going to leave that blank and see. I goofed up on the E on Wednesday, but it'll have to do. Now, really, like I said, my brain is totally frazzled. What I usually do when I have appointments, doctor's appointments, and things like that, I do log them in my phone as soon as they give them to me, like when I'm standing in the doctor's office. Even though they give me the card, I stand right there and put it in my phone right then, so that I know what I have to do when the time comes. I can't wait to write that down or just write it down. I need to have that with me 24/7. Now, as far as other things I have going on, I have to keep track of my kids' schedule, my adult children. I have to keep track of their schedules. They send me their work schedules every week. Number one, I need to know when my son is going to be in or out of the house, so that the other two school age kids, I can coordinate schedules so that nobody's home alone. You know, the little kids aren't home alone. So I need to know his schedule. My oldest daughter, who does not live with us, I need to know her schedule because sometimes I have to pick up my granddaughter from school. Sometimes I have to drop her off. So I'm kind of helping her with that. So I need to know when I have to do what. Now I haven't been putting that in my from scratch spreads, keeping up with their work hours. I was doing that more when I was doing the Happy Planner, but I just felt like I didn't really need to put that in here anymore. So I also have a child in ballet. So I definitely always mark that. And let me go ahead and mark the date. And hopefully I can get that right. So Monday, we're talking the 4th. Is 6. Oops, see, messed up. 8. Can I make this a 9? Yes, we can. And 10. Is that right? Yes. Okay. And then I'm also waiting. I have something that needs to be done on Saturday, and I'm waiting to hear if it's still going to happen because of the hurricane. So I'm kind of in wait and see mode on a lot of things right now. But we did have a holiday on Monday, so I'm going to mark that with stickers. And we did have ballet on yesterday, which was Tuesday. So I'm going to go ahead and write, I think that was like the last thing of the day. So I'm going to try and do some prettier lettering for that. It's not that great. And put that in. And then we have ballet again on Friday, maybe, but I'm going to go ahead and put it. So I was saying all that about my granddaughter because I usually do mark that on here, whether I have to pick her up or drop her off. And that kind of helps me with other appointments I have. And my son's car is not, my oldest son's car is not working right now. So I'm picking him up or dropping him off at work some days too. But I refuse to put that on my calendar because I don't want to get into the habit of that, because I need his car to be fixed. I do enough taxi driving around, so he needs to get in gear and get it taken care of. Let's see, what else do we have? We have a Nutcracker audition on Saturday, tentatively. So I don't know if I want to put that in there. I'm going to put it, and I'll just leave space for the time. Okay. And that's something I really want, some Nutcracker planner stickers, and I really don't want to have to make them myself. I wish I could find some really nice ones, because if we're gonna do Nutcracker this year, there's gonna be tons of rehearsals. There's gonna be dress rehearsals, all that stuff, and I would like to be able to note it this year with little Nutcracker stickers. The performance days, all that. I think the first year that we did it, I didn't know what to expect. It was really rough on me. But now that I know what to expect as far as all the rehearsals, because it's a lot of things that are downtown, and it's just difficult. But now I know what to expect, so it won't be so bad. Will I go back to the Happy Planner? I don't know. If I go back to the Happy Planner, I think that it's limiting. I don't know how to say this without sounding snooty, but I'm gonna pull my Happy Planner out. I haven't planned in this in so long. They match. It's limiting, and this is what I don't like. This was when I was in the beginnings of planning. Well, not really the beginnings, but I was still into all the stickers and all of that, and I'm just not that anymore. I mean, I still love this style of planning though. It's just I don't want to do it right now. I may go back to it one day. I don't know. I really like it, and really, I guess it's hard to explain, but I'll always love Happy Planner. This is one of my favorite spreads. I didn't even plan on it. This one too. These two are my favorites, and these are not using stickers really. It's just scrapbook paper and cut aparts and stamping. I have a few stickers here and there, but for the most part, both of these are stamps and scrapbook paper, and I think they're great. But if I go back to the Happy Planner, this is the kind of spreads that I would do. I would do more concept designs or layouts, less functional. I would still do my from scratch spreads as functional spreads. And I've been thinking about it. The only thing that I don't like about the Happy Planner, I wish they would do a neutral version. I don't like having to color up all the color, because really it's a beautiful planner, and if you didn't even put one sticker down, it's a beautiful planner just to plan in. And I felt wrong for taking stickers and scrapbook paper and covering up what was already so well designed. And that was another reason why I started doing from scratch spreads, because I was just feeling like I shouldn't. I mean, I paid for this planner because it looks like it does. Now I'm going to take washi tape and stickers and cover up the whole thing. Why not just use a blank piece of paper if I'm going to cover up the whole thing? So that's what kind of got me out of using my Happy Planner so much. I may make my own discbound planner and do some from scratch spreads in that, like show you how to make the cover, where you can get the rings. You can get the rings from Walmart, things like that. I may do in the future. I've been thinking about it. Can I flip upside down? What do you mean? Oh, am I upside down? I did not know that, because it doesn't look upside down on my end. So such a lag. I wonder, is there a way I can flip the camera? Can you see it now? Because I can't, it's such a lag, I cannot even tell. I didn't realize that. I'm trying to think about lives that I've seen. I never really paid it any attention, actually. But this is it. I think I need to restart my the app on my phone. Just close all and go back to it. This is taking much longer than I anticipated. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the audio's bad because I was fading out when I was talking, but this is just a few displays. This was the one I did for when Gene Wilder passed away. Here's one. I think there's a video for some of these. Is the audio still bad? So I'm speaking up now. But see, here is when I started saying, oh, I don't want to cover up all the color, things like that. But it's still fun. I mean, I really like doing it. It just didn't make sense to me. So that, I think that was about the beginning of the end. Some of these. This was one of my favorites too. Let's see what else is. I don't think there's much else in here. Just me testing stuff. Yeah. So anyway, let's put this away. I gotta get finished with my spread. So this is what this looks like since you all are upside down. Sunday, I usually don't do anything. This week is going to probably be on hurricane watch. So I'm just going to get some stickers out. Let's just get some functional stickers. This is an A6 notebook from Mystic's Little Gifts. It is Marvin the Martian. She only had a limited quantity of them, and I was lucky to get one. Let's find a color that complements what we are doing. And I'm going to go with this yellowish color. These are from my shop. They're just quarter boxes. And I'm going to put one here and just put in Hurricane Watch, because that's probably what we'll be doing all day. Okay, then I usually go get my allergy shots, even though I made stickers for that. I did make stickers for the ballet and allergy shots. I'm not going to use them. I'm just going to write it in. I'm going to use one of these neutral colored stickers. This paper is falling. Use this one. Can you check the volume? Okay, is it better now? I may have the laptop too far away from me. I'm going to turn it around and I'm going to speak up louder. Okay, I'll try not to fade out and speak up. It's just I get lost in my thoughts and start talking quiet. So here is allergy shots. And it's not better? Well, I don't know. I haven't changed anything. Let me turn it up some. It could be the connection. Well, somebody let me know. Is everybody hearing the same thing? Yeah, I understand. I don't know why that is unless there's something going on with the connection, with the internet connection here. I mean, it's been kind of stormy today, so I don't know. Huh. Well, I don't know. Since Monday was a holiday, this is helping me remember. Definitely need to remember to put the trash out Thursday. And the recycling out Friday. Let's put it down here. Has it been sounding garbled the whole time? Or did it just start when you mentioned it? Okay, and then let's see what else. So all of this stuff is stuff that I would normally use stickers for. See, I'm gonna finish up laundry today. I need to top off my tank Friday. And what's tomorrow? Thursday. What do I need to do? I need to pick up to buy. I love this washi tape right here. This is checklist washi tape. So you can use any number. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, it must be the internet service here or something. I like this because I can cut and use any number of checklists, boxes, or hearts, or whatever that I want to use. I got this from Copy Planners something. I'll try to remember to put a link to it, to her shop, in the description box below if you want to check back after this video uploads. But she has, I think it has the square version, she has a circle version, and I think maybe I need to go back and order some more of those. Just to have some extra different designs on hand. I need to buy some trash bags for my hurricane kit. I think that was the only thing that I have forgotten to get, and I'll get those tomorrow. This is very important. Definitely need to get gas. Won't be going to any movies. And there's no birthdays. What I do need to start doing, which I haven't been doing, is actually putting the month on these so that when I go back to look later, that I know what month it was for without having to go back and try to figure it out. So since we just started September, and I wish I did have a nice sticker for this, but I don't. So yeah. So we'll just do it that way. Okay. I hate that it's doing that. I don't know. I didn't touch anything, so. So September looks kind of weak. Let's see. Monday, I'm gonna have to dig in my old sticker book and try to find something. Y'all get ready for it. You haven't seen this, I don't think. This is my old sticker book from when I was doing a lot of printables. And as I print sticker sheets, I put them in here until I have a chance to cut them up and put them in the other one. So these are like leftover bits and pieces of stickers. Some free printables that I've downloaded. Some are my own printables, and I wanted to do something for Labor Day. This is, I might do one of these flags, maybe. Let's see. Let's hold on to that and see if I find anything else better. I want to put that big red flag on there. I know what I'll do. I'm going to use this little piece of flag here. Let me flip through a little bit more so you can see how much is in here. So just quite a bit, lots of leftovers. So anyway, this is, I'm trying to get rid of this big giant thing and just use this. Bye. So I'm going to use my washi tape to do a little bit of layering. Get a piece off. Do I want to go overlap? I want to let it overlap. Let's put that one there. And see what else I have. I have some more that I have not cut up and put in here yet. So I think I want to add another decorative sticker on here. I have left over that. I don't think that's the right colors. They don't. Here we go. I'm going to use these. I'm going to use these leftovers just for decor. I think I'm going to stick her on here. If I can get her off the paper. There we go. Oh, she's stuck. Okay. Okay. So use one of the small coffee cups to kind of balance that off. Sunday. Put her away. Then one other thing I need to do is make sure everybody has their go bag ready by Saturday. Mm-hmm. And these are coming in really handy. I really like these quarter boxes. Oh no, see, I guess I'm gonna need to print and cut some more soon. Do I want to use that? No, let's use this one. Stuck. So this is um and usually what happens is as I'm flipping through the stickers, I see some that I can use. Again, I'm in use all the stickers mode right now, trying to get a lot of them used. Because if I don't flip through them, then I will forget that I have a lot of them, really. So what usually happens is I sit here and flip through and just look at them as I'm planning to decide what I want to put down. And I think that's pretty much everything. What did I do Tuesday? I don't remember doing much on Tuesday other than probably I'm going to put one of these shopping things here because my son and I did run around yesterday morning picking up stuff. So I'm going to put that there. And then I have a shop till you drop that I want to put there as well. And then Monday, we really didn't do anything. So I think I'm just going to, that Labor Day is kind of dull. I need to do something to make that a little more festive. Let me check my comments. Oh, it is. So if the sound is better now, it had to be the connection. Maybe I should complain to my internet service provider about that. I'm going to use this butterfly for Labor Day. It goes good with the black theme. And I might use a few others of these because they go well with this color scheme. No. That makes it look better. So even though I put the decor on there, I still try to leave plenty of room to write later on if I need to. That is super crooked. So I mean, I think you can find a happy medium between the two, functionality and decor. I mean, I'm like this. I know a lot of people have things to say about what people do in their planner or how people plan. It's your planner. You plan however you want to plan. If you don't want to plan, if you just want to sit there and decorate the paper, do that. If that's what makes you happy, do it. I wouldn't worry about what anybody has to say about it. I think there's too much. Let people live. Let people live. Like my dad always says, live and let live. I think that's the end of that. It's too much drama about how people do things. It's your planner. You do it the way you want to do it. And I think that's it for the stickers. It still gives me some room to squeeze some things in. I need to note one more thing because today is early release, which is why I need to start wrapping this up because I have to go to a pickup. So I'm going to note here, early release. I'm not even going to accent that. I'm just going to leave it as is. And I'm going to call that good. Am I missing anything? Do I need to do any more to that? So, let's get the notebook. I'm thinking about doing a complete traveler's notebook with a Halloween theme. Would anybody be interested in seeing that? I started pulling some of the stuff out of here yesterday, thinking that I would let me flip that around. Would do that in this notebook. But maybe I want to do it in a different size. Is there any particular size you would like to see? I know I haven't done much. A4, A6, A5, A6. So maybe I could do more of in something a size that I haven't done. If anybody is interested in that, let me know. If you're watching this after the live stream, comment below and let me know if you're interested in me doing a complete notebook setup. I was thinking of maybe doing a complete notebook setup with a Halloween theme and do a complete binder setup using a Christmas theme. Oh, I did all that and then put the notebook back in. So yeah, let me know. It's the middle of the notebook this week. So that is my spread. You can pick out a nice glittery clip. see, do I have anything else that I want to add? No, I think that's good enough. So I'm going to turn it around to get a better look. The glare. So that's it. Okay, I do have an A6, so I will definitely do that. And I'm thinking I would use this, my personal, this one, to do a Christmas setup in. I think that would be good. That would be nice. Okay. So anyway, thanks for everyone for watching, and I really appreciate it. And please stay tuned to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do, because I noticed that I have reached 5,000 subscribers. So I will be doing a giveaway very soon. So if you haven't subscribed, you might want to do that so you don't miss it. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll talk to you later. Bye.